If you don't design 2026, the world will design it for you. Brother, every man thinks he has time. Time to figure things out. Time to get clear. Time to repair the marriage. Time to reconnect to God. Time to build systems. Time to fix the chaos. Time to implement AI. Time to get disciplined. Time to get aligned. And then a year passes. Then 3, then 5. And suddenly wakes up wondering why nothing feels like it changed, even though everything around him has. Let me give you a truth most men avoid until it's too late. A man without a plan becomes a slave to someone else's. If you don't shape 2026, the world will shape it for you. The economy will shape it. Fear will shape it. AI disruption will shape it. Your exhaustion will shape it. Your drift will shape it. Your lack of systems will shape it. Your spiritual inconsistency will shape it. Your unresolved wounds will shape it. But a warrior, a true aligned anointed man, takes back control of time, energy, purpose, and direction. And this is exactly what your 2026 battle plan is about. Let me break down why this matters in a way that should shake you awake. Most men repeat years, not evolve them. Look around. Most men don't live 10 years. They live the same year 10 times. Same goals that never become outcomes. Same patterns they never break. Same marriage issues they never heal. Same body frustrations that never change. Same disconnection from God. Same financial pressure cycles. Same chaos in business. Same overwhelm. Same fire. No direction. Why? Because they have no structure for their evolution. Intention without systems creates exhaustion. Action without direction creates drift. Speed without sight creates destruction. A battle plan is not a journal. It's not a list of goals. It's not a vision board. It's a strategic weapon. A plan that turns calling into execution, revelation into results, purpose into profit, identity into action, and faith into discipline. This is how a man evolves. Listen, why is 2026 cannot be approached casually is simple. 2026 will be one of the most consequential years of your life. AI is accelerating, markets are destabilizing, attention is collapsing, competition is multiplying, families are drifting, spiritual warfare is intensifying, masculinity is under assault, identity is being rewritten, speed is increasing. We are entering a period where weak men will be exposed. Confused men will be swallowed. Drifting men will be replaced. Unstructured men will be overwhelmed. Emotionally numb men will lose their families. Spiritually blind men will miss God's moves. Untrained men will fall behind. And unanointed men will chase noise instead of calling. 2026 is not a year of you trying harder. It is a year you prepare strategically. It is a year you hear God clearly. It is a year you operate with force, not fear. It is a year you build with systems, not emotion. And it is a year you activate your Warrior 2.0 identity in full. This is why you cannot walk into it blind. The core 4 in your 2026 blueprint matter. Your battle plan begins where all transformation begins, in your core 4. In your body, with your strength, stamina, energy, and discipline. In your being, with your prayer, revelation, alignment, and anointing. In your balance, with marriage, parenting, communication, and connection. And ultimately in your business, with purpose, profits, systems, AI integration, and leadership. A man who enters the AI era misaligned in any of these will crumble. A man who enters aligned in all of these becomes unstoppable. Your battle plan will clarify simple daily routines, weekly rhythms, monthly targets, quarterly milestones, and annual objections. These objections are objectives. They guide you into your spiritual commitments, your revenue pathways, your AI-driven leverage points, your family leadership rituals, your fitness protocols, your mental fortification practices, your operational systems, your CEO decision frameworks, and revelation-based direction. What does this lead to? No more guessing, no more drifting, no more saying, I'll figure it out later. Later is gone. 2026 begins now. Now, why do men fail without a battle plan? You already know this. You get excited, you set some goals, you feel motivated, you start strong. Then life punches you in the mouth, and without structure, you collapse back into the same patterns. A man without a battle plan will always default to busyness instead of strategy, reacting instead of leading, drifting instead of deciding, surviving instead of expanding. overworking instead of optimizing, stress instead of structure, emotion instead of execution. This is why most men stay stuck, not because they lack desire, but because they lack design. WarriorCon 5 fixes that. At WarriorCon 5, the battle plan is for a new era. Over 3 days inside WarriorCon 5, we will build your 2026 battle plan with you, not for you. You will walk away with the 12-month Core 4 blueprint, a complete AI-powered business engine, the Warrior Business Bible installed, a prayer-driven decision-making framework, systems that bring order to your life, a 2026 financial plan, a clarity map for your calling, a family leadership rhythm, a physical discipline protocol, identity alignment, spiritual fire, brotherhood reinforcement, and a map you can hand to your team and your family. This is the preparation modern men were never taught to build, because most men are trained to work hard or work harder. But kings are trained to plan strategically. Brother, listen. You feel the urgency. You do. You feel the pressure. You do. You feel the calling. You do. You feel the shift. This message is not information. It is prophecy, a warning, a preparation, a confirmation. The man without a 2026 battle plan will be crushed by the wave. A man with a plan will ride that wave into power, purpose, and legacy. Which one will you be? Early bird ends December 1st. Join WarriorCon 5. Build the year God is calling you to lead. My brother, secure your ticket to WarriorCon 5 today.